What's up everybody? My name is Ben, and in this video, we break down the top 5 sales breakup emails so you can increase your response rates and make sure that you're not dropping those prospects. First off, if you're new to the channel, we talk about sales hacks, tips, and best practices for beating your sales targets and meeting your goals. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and let's dive into the content. Birds fly, rocks sink, and leads go dark. Lucky for you, there's always one last Hail Mary you can use to get that prospect re-engaged. One last trick up the sleeve to breathe life back into that deal, and that's the breakup email. Breakup emails are incredibly effective, and not just at like little companies like Wellfleets, but also for big companies like HubSpot. According to Catherine Durham, senior sales manager at HubSpot, her team sees a 33% response rate to their breakup emails. That is huge. And so you might be asking, well, what is a breakup email? We're not talking about a breakup email for your significant other. That's just cold. Do it over the phone, do it in person, people. So a sales breakup email is like the grand finale of your outreach game. It's that very last email that you shoot off to your prospects when it seems like they've gone MIA on you, giving them the heads up that you're about to peace out as well unless they get back to you. You're basically saying, hey, unless you're ready to jump back into this conversation, I'm moving on to the next thing. The whole idea behind these emails is to either wake those prospects up and get a response, or to cut ties and boot them out of the sales funnel once and for all so you stop spending time on them. Now, there's a ton of debate out there whether professional breakup emails versus lighthearted breakup emails, or just emails in general, are the right way to go. I think it's absolutely critical to stand out and be authentic. People are getting blasted with ChatGPT emails left and right. And so it's so important to stand out in all the noise today. So I personally want every touch point with our brand to be fun, authentic, and memorable. So again, that's just my biased opinion. Some people will go a more professional route with these, but I think these emails really stand out and make a difference. So let's get into the 5 breakup emails that I think are highly effective. Okay, breakup email number 1, send in the CEO. I really like this email because 1, it's a new email thread. 2, it's a new individual that's jumping in to try to get engagement from that prospect. We would do this at We Here, the past company I owned, quite often. And 9 out of 10 times, I would say it worked. It worked incredibly well. It also doesn't have to be your CEO. It could be like your senior director or your direct manager, or just somebody else that's at a higher level that could have some influence on this prospect to get them re-engaged in the sales process. Breakup email number 2, get the feedback. So if we are striking out and there's just nothing we can get out of this prospect, it's just a dead end, when in doubt, let's just get as much feedback as we can on our product or service, or even just our outreach process. So in this case, Robert, this is my last email. I'd love to get your feedback on how our product and our service could be better. What's the main reason you didn't want to hop on a call with us? Like, any feedback we can get as a sales team and an outreach team, incredibly helpful to just curate that outreach and optimize it to increase that response rate. Breakup email number 3, we've got options. I probably use this breakup email more than any other breakup email in my sequences. It's about giving them a few options that they can easily choose from, so that way they don't have to write a long response. Is make it really easy. You want to create buy now buttons, as I like to say. Make it so like everything's a buy now button, where it's just like really easy for them to respond, give you an answer so you can keep that prospect moving through. And so I always like to add a little humor to these options as well. So you can see option D, I made a lot of money in crypto and I live in the Bahamas now. Like, stuff like that stands out and it just adds a nice light touch to your brand. I think stuff like this works really well. Breakup email number 4, give them a laugh. Now, be very cautious of the kind of prospect you're reaching out to. Know your audience. And so if something humorous is not going to be effective, don't use something like this. But for a lot of the prospects that we're reaching out to, we find that every opportunity we have to be a fun, engaging, authentic brand is really helpful for us. We want that to come through in every little touch point that we have with a prospect and a client. So something like this, really funny, can hopefully give them a laugh and give them a reason to engage with you. Oftentimes, sales get done because they like the person they're interacting with. And so be likable, make them enjoy getting back to you and engaging with your emails can make a huge difference. Breakup email number 5, provide value. I always think you should try to provide value in almost every single touch point you have with a prospect. Give, and give some more. It makes a huge difference. And you can even do that in your breakup email. In this example, Carter's giving them, a PDF guide that they think would be really helpful. But what I really like about this is like, hey, you probably don't want to read this entire guide, but I think pages 4 and 11 are going to be really, really relevant to your goals. Like I love that little touch in there just to make it really easy for them to get value as quickly as possible. Breakup emails work. They make a huge difference in response rates. And so don't give up on those prospects quite yet. Send them some breakup emails. It can make a huge difference. Oftentimes we have prospects that we will never hear a response until we send that breakup email. I think in our sequences for our clients and also for our own outreach as a business, breakup emails have been the most effective and most responded to email that we sent in the sequence. And so be very thoughtful with your breakup emails, make them fun, make them authentic, and go beat those sales targets. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you got a lot out of it. Remember to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. It makes a huge difference, and we're gonna continue producing sales content that can hopefully help your business and allow you to beat your sales targets. So make sure to subscribe, and we'll be back with more content soon. Thanks.